Alright lads, here we go with today's video, the second video of the day, and yes, it's not going to be a rebuild. I'm reacting to ESPN's top 100, well, from 100 to 51, because I'm pretty sure the rest of the top 50 get released in a different article. So today we're reacting to ESPN's top 100 to 51 players. If you're new around here, be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. That'd be dope. Join the Discord server, link down in the description. That'd be awesome. Let's get into it. As always, leave a comment down below what you guys think of all this. This is more of a reaction type video, so don't expect too much effort going into the editing. Yeah, let's see what happens. So, at number 100, ESPN has Joe Harris. Previous rank 89, so he has dropped. Harris provides another viable offensive option as if defenders sag off him. Great shooter. I won't go into too much depth with each one unless I'm surprised by it. But yeah, Joe Harris, I'm a big fan of that. Marcus Morris, yeah, again, 99. Maybe, yeah, he's more valuable than Joe Harris. Otto Porter, 98. Previous rank 90. Otto Porter's a good contract. No, Otto Porter's a good player. Overpaid though. That contract is crazy. Derek White was 100, so he's gone up 3 positions this year. Big up. Derek White, still a young player, can develop nicely for the Spurs. Should be a very good player for the future for them. Marc Gasol as 96. He has dropped from 91. That makes sense. He has been traded to a different team, different role, and he's 36 years old. Still very effective. Lamarcus Aldridge. Sorry, I kind of stopped on Marc Gasol. Yeah, Marc Gasol, good signing by the Lakers. But Lamarcus Aldridge at 95, even though my man's 423, he still puts up what, 20 points? Oh no, he put up 19 points last season. Yeah, his also rebounding wasn't too great, and he missed 19 games due to injury. Aldridge is also a 35-year-old preparing for his 15th season. Still, he's the second best player on that San Antonio Spurs team. You could argue DeJounte Murray is the second best player. DeMar DeRozan's your best player, San Antonio's fans. But I'd say Lamarcus Aldridge is your second best player. So I put him at 95. Disrespectful. 94, Jarrett Allen. Above Lamarcus. That's stupid, but I do like Jarrett Allen. He's gone up 1 overall from last season. That's not bad. Yeah, you know what? He's what, 21 years old? Yeah, he's got room to develop. I like that. I like Jarrett Allen. I think he's going to be a nice center. I think at his peak, he's going to be just a bit above DeAndre Jordan. Better passing, I think, outside the post. DeAndre Jordan, he was bloody great alongside Chris Paul. And I think, again, with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, Jarrett Allen is going to be a nice little complementary piece there with him. And Ricky Rubio at 93. He is on the, what? He's on the Timberwolves now, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know how I like that matchup, by the way. Yeah, I don't think Ricky Rubio is going to have the best season this year, but you know what? Good on him. Mitchell Robinson, he was 98 last year, and now he's a 92. Good on him. Mitchell Robinson, would you put him as the best player in the Knicks? Yeah, I would. I would put him as the best player of the Knicks, you know. Seth Curry at 91. Wasn't even ranked last year, and now he is. Jeez, Curry. Yeah, you know what? Seth Curry can shoot into that. Can just be on any team and he'll fit in. So good on him. I actually think he could potentially even be higher. Maybe not above Lamarcus Aldridge, but as value wise, he could fit into any NBA team. I like Seth Curry's game. Pat Beverly. Get this man. I don't like Patrick Beverly, by the way. Joey Ingles. Let's go, big man. Let's go. 89. He was 62 last year, but he is old. All right, he is old. He's Utah's best facilitator. You reckon? I would maybe even put Donovan Mitchell above him, you know? Alright, anyway. Yeah, Joey Ingles, big up, man. Jeremy Grant, he has just got paid, man. Paid. And he's, once again, he's a player that could fit into almost any NBA team. Any player would want him. He just went to the highest bidder, which was the Detroit Pistons, offering him $20 million. That's crazy, because that's how many teams wanted him. He's a very good 3-and-D player, very tall, defensive god. Not defensive god, but like can defend the perimeter, the post, shoot the 3. That's what teams want you to be able to do. Buddy Hield at 87. He's gone down. I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, he didn't have as good a season this year. He bristled his bench role last season. Yeah, he didn't really like coming off the bench. He averaged 20 points, but shot poorly. Yeah, he wasn't the best 3-point shooter this year, which is a bit upsetting. So, Brook Lopez is on this team as well, on here at 86, sorry. Brook Lopez, yeah, I'm alright with that. That sounds good. Sorry if I'm just rushing over it, but I don't want to sit here for 40 minutes just analyzing every single player. Gallinari here at 9. He was at 91 last season. He also got paid, and I think he fits in nicely in Atlanta. I think he's going to be nice. Pick and pop with Trae Young is going to be fantastic. John Collins as well. I don't know if he's going to be on the Hawks for much longer. Just got to be honest, lads, because I know he definitely wants to get paid, and I don't know if Atlanta want to pay him, considering they did just pay Gallinari up here at the power forward position. They play the same position, and I think John Collins might be getting traded this year, lads. DeJounte Murray at 83. He's dropped down. He returned last season with a much improved jump shot. He took almost twice as many long mid-range jumpers and more than 3 times as many threes last season than the season prior. Fair enough. Yeah, I like DeJounte Murray. And they've got DeMar DeRozan. Man, just because he's playing, he puts up stats, man. Your boy DeRozan is putting up almost the same stats as he was in Toronto, right? He just doesn't have the same team built around him, man. DeRozan's still an all-star player. He just doesn't have the right team around him, all right? He just doesn't have the right team. DeMar DeRozan, extremely disrespected, extremely. John Wall, yeah, you know what? He's been out for 2 seasons. Can't really say much about him. Josh Richardson at 80. Again, he's a nice player. I don't mind Josh Richardson. He can shoot the ball, decently. League average. Plays good defense on the perimeter, but not every player wants him. I'd put Lamarcus Aldridge above Josh Richardson, to be honest with you. Dennis Schroeder, great pickup by the Lakers. He wasn't even ranked last season. Damn. That's slept upon, but D. Schroed, crazy man. I do like D. Schroed. Aaron Gordon as well. He's dropped down heaps. He didn't exactly have the greatest of the season last year. I see why. KCP's up here. Just because he won a ring. Bro, get out of here. Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, he needs to get up higher, bros. He needs to get up higher. He's a reigning 6th man of the year, bro. He needs to be in the top 50. I'd put him in my top 50. Not 76. Get out of here. Duncan Robinson. One of my favorite players in the NBA right now. I love Duncan Robinson. I love him. But yeah, that sounds about right. Defensively, not the greatest. Very much a liability. Shooting wise, sniper. Best 3-point shooter in the league. Minus Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's the best 3-point shooter. But if you want to get yourself a bucket, go Steph Curry. Anyway, Miles Turner's on here. Yeah, he didn't have the greatest of seasons last season. I see how it works. And with Sabonis getting, more of the ball, Miles Turner, I think he could potentially even be getting traded this year. Boyan Bogdanovich, again, didn't have the greatest season, but he is like the 4th option on that Jazz team. So yeah, good on him there. PJ Tucker. I think he's going to get traded soon, by the way. If they trade James Harden, they're going to trade PJ Tucker, and he's going to be going back to playing, small forward, power forward, as he should, because he's 6'5", and his defense, 3-point shooter, that's all a team could ask for him. Mike Conley, he was 24th ranked last season, and this season, he's just not fitting in with the Jazz. All right, he's just not fitting in with the Jazz. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, Steven Adams, yeah, we're good on him. There's Steven Adams. D'Angelo Russell's at 69. Bro, I'd put D'Angelo Russell in my top 7 point guards. I'll probably put him at 6. Okay, whatever. OG Anunoby, fair enough. I like OG. I probably put D'Lo above OG, but it's alright. Eric Bledsoe. I put D'Lo above Eric Bledsoe on my top point guard list, by the way. How does Bledsoe fit with New Orleans? We'll find out, won't we? Pair him with Zion Williamson. We'll see how it goes. Sergey Barker. He wasn't even ranked last season, which is crazy, because Serge just won a championship, but he wasn't even ranked last year. All right. Blake Griffin at 65. My man's been injured. How can you sleep on him that bad? We can't even talk that much. He's been injured. Kevin Love, 43 last year. Yeah, good on you. Kevin Love, power forward-wise. I mean, there's not a whole bunch of great power forwards out in the league right now, just saying. Kevin Love, if he finds a way to be, Kevin Love, hopefully he can do that. TJ Warren, bubble god. Yeah, the MVP of the Will It Translate Outside the Bubble team. Yeah, I don't think so. TJ Warren, I think you're going back to TJ Warren, not bubble god. Bogdanovich going to Atlanta for a massive contract. Fair enough. You got your bag, bro. I do not like how you left the Kings, because I do like the Sacramento Kings, but you know what? It's all right. Davis Burton's also got a bag. 3.4. Absolute massive sniper. I like that. Covington, Yeah, he deserves to be up there. 3 and D, absolutely amazing. He's so underrated for what he does on the team, and I can't wait to see him in Portland, because I think he helps Portland out a lot. They needed a wing defender. I think you're going to see a boost in his production this season. Tyler Hero, yeah, man. He had a terrific playoff run in the bubble. I do think hopefully that does progress, keep going over to the NBA season. If not, hopefully he develops something crazy and becomes an borderline all-star this year. Goran Dragic, you've seen in the finals and the playoffs just why Goran is why he gets paid. He's an absolute crazy player with the ball, and I like Goran Dragic. Tobias Harris. Hopefully Doc Rivers can find a way to get Tobias to be efficient again. He did have his best season under Doc Rivers in LA. So hopefully with Doc Rivers in Philadelphia, Tobias can be going back to being a borderline all-star. Zach LaVine is all the way down. You know what? That's sleeping on him. He's my top 50. Fuck off. Christian Wood here. Yeah, fair enough. 55. He hasn't really been... Let's just see how he does in the Houston system. I don't know how it works. Lonzo Ball is above D'Angelo Russell. This is dumb. That's stupid. Yusuf Nurkic, he's been injured. We can't really do too much about him. DeAndre Ayton, he's doing all right. Yeah, he's doing well. Needs to prove himself a little bit more. Michael Porter Jr. at 51. Causes concern. Porter is a stringy 6'10" shot maker who crashed over 40% of his triples. Yeah, it's fair enough. So why hasn't he established himself as a regular starter? The worry forward needs to ramp up his defensive effort. Yeah, he does. If he can get much better on the defensive end, and considering they just lost Jeremy Grant, who was kind of covering for him on the defensive end, I think if Michael Porter Jr. becomes a good defender, not even just average defender, he's like an all-star, because offensively he's got it. He's got everything he needs offensively. He's 6'10" lad. He's jumpy. He can jump. He can dunk. He can shoot. He can pull up from mid-range. He can shoot. He can score on the inside. If he can pick up his game on the defensive end, Michael Porter Jr. is an all-star. You heard me say it. But yeah, that's all of it from 100 to 51. I'm sorry that if I've rushed over a few things. I don't want this video going for 2 hours. But yeah, some of these players in these lists, as you could tell, was ridiculous. I don't know why, freaking Lonzo Ball was at 54. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!